So Randall Hughes with God Glorified, and we're commenting on today's scripture reading, in which we read from chapters 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 in the book of Revelation for December the 28th. And in our reading, we covered some interesting passages there as the opening of the seals began, and the four horsemen with the first four seals and are let loose, and the various destruction that comes upon the earth with those. And in chapter 7, we have the numbering of the 144,000 Jews, which were the 12 tribes. It's interesting, Dan is a tribe that's left out there, as Joseph is mentioned here instead of the Ephraim being mentioned here. And so it's kind of an interesting thing that Manasseh supplanted Dan. And many think it was because of the things that Dan was involved in with the killing in the revenge of Dinah, their sister. And so, but Simeon was included. So it's interesting, kind of challenging there to know and understand all the reasons. The tribulation is mentioned again here in chapter 7, verse 14, when he was asked, "Who are these?" And his response was, "These are those which have come out of great tribulation and have washed their robes in the blood of the Lamb and made them white in the blood of the Lamb, serve him day and night." And so some interesting things there. In chapter 8, we have the preparation. We have the seventh seal being opened. Some believe this could be the trumpet or the rapture with this seventh seal, that it may be simultaneously opened with the seventh trumpet. And that's not to say that the previous 6 trumpets and the 6 seals were simultaneous, but they could be happening somewhat interacting, whether all at the same time or different. It's difficult to ascertain. Obviously, some of them have different elements associated, but with the latter one, the last seal and the last trumpet being the rapture. And we'll look at that a little more so as far as the 7th trumpet tomorrow when we talk about chapter 11. But it is interesting. There are voices, there's thunders and lightnings and earthquakes associated with that 7th seal. And so it's challenging to know for certain if that is indeed the rapture taking place. And so the Jews it's the seal on the Jews. And then we have the interlude of the little book in which he eats the book. And that concludes chapter 10 and our comments for today. God bless you.